Hello there, welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Last time, we finished up episode 1. It's now time for episode 2. A starry-eyed encounter.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target. A mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in. A starry-eyed encounter. All right. That we can do. So, recon the ballroom. Watch out for the spotlights on the elefantes.
With a rope jump, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I'd forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
So, like I was saying last night was the last archery shoot of the season for my students. And yeah, since I had to sit there through 2 shoots, because for some reason they scheduled them at different times, I thought to myself, you know, when next season comes around, I'm gonna buy myself like a cushion or something. Ah, there's one up there. Okay. Because sometimes sitting on those bleachers is kind of hard on my tuchus. I'm not as young as I used to be. So enemy types this time are rhinos, some sort of goat thingamabobbers, and monkeys. Make crew butters over here. Aha. Also, you gotta watch out for the spotlights. The elephants, because that little signal. Why did not I do that? Nothing at all. Okay, there's the recon. Like to get that bottle first. Whew. Ah, and the cobra's in the grass. Silver ring. Out into the shadows. Now let's get some recon started.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
And there we go, you just use the branches to get up there to the balcony. I heard a bottle.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected.
Taking pictures again.
Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. An electronic winch. That could be useful. That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests.
Yeah.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
Canada, eh? Really, this one's just waiting for them to come out. There's the next one. Arpeggio.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology. That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
Sure. Spider Lady.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
And one more. Come on, Neela.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Alright, so back to playing as Sly again. Before I head off and do anything else, I want to head down here. Well, there's a clue bottle down here. Also, there's an item you can bring back. But it's also booby-trapped. It's a new aspect they've added. So if you don't get back to the safe house in time, it will blow up, destroying itself and hurting you. You can always tell which ones are booby-trapped just because... What? I did not mean to play as Bentley. And you can always tell which ones are booby-trapped just because there's a little red light on them. I thought I could make it, but I was wrong. Oh, so wrong. Okay, is that the only one? Ballroom dance party and lower the drawbridge. I'll do lower the drawbridge first.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
E-guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown winch.
Okay. So many coins in your pocket, man. Yeah, Murray and Bentley can't ninja spire jump. And so after this, today I'm probably going to head over to town to pick up the newest volume of One Piece. Volume 111. Ah! Bad, bad, bad. Okay, where was I? Okay. I'll go this way. Checking to see if there's a bottle there. There's a bottle down there. Here one. There it is. And great. Okay, I know how to do this now. Took my brain. Second.
You can use noise to lure this guard from his post.
Yeah.
Try ringing that gong and picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
There we go. Yeah, health. Okay, that guy's a key carrier. He's just gonna turn around. Okay. Well, I already got half the bottles. Ah. There's one over there. And over there. Take care of this guy over here. That was close. Alright, great. You weren't supposed to see me. Alright. See that bottle over there hiding? Ah. But you see. Come on. Come on. We'll do in just a second, Bentley. Silver pen. Okay, that one doesn't look like it's booby-trapped. Oh, I can't do that while I'm on the job. Oh well. I've already got the majority of clue bottles, so we're doing pretty good so far.
Thanks, Sly. Now Murray and I can access the palace grounds.
Alright, I'm actually going to call an episode here. Next time, we'll take on some more missions, probably the ballroom dance party one first before we battle the chopper. But until the next time, if you have any prayer requests or any needs or concerns like that, feel free to leave a comment down below or reach out and email me. Until then, have a great night. See y'all then. Wrong button.